everyone, Balls was back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, I want to start off with talking about the daily leaderboard event. Like, this kind of came out of nowhere. Like, we were talking, they isn't Hutch. They were talking about this item leaderboard introduction, I think at the most recent roadmap. And they implemented it pretty quickly. Now it's in the game, you got your winner circle, and you don't even know what the hell is going on. It just says top drives and coming soon. It's kind of funny. Usually when you introduce something new to the game, you tease it and then you release it. But I think they kind of went with a backwards approach for this. They released it without having teased it. You know, like I don't even know that are there prizes. Like what is this coming soon part? You know. By the way, hi Oliver. We've been about the same. I think we've been finishing in the same results like the past 3 days because we both ended first place in our daily events on the first day, and we were at the top. And then I think the next 2 days I finished tier 2. So I've one tier 1 finish and 2 tier 2 finishes. And I think Oliver is the same for the same amount of points. Anyway, it's a pretty cool concept, even though we don't know what the concept really is. Right now, I just like that there's an added avenue of competition. And this time it's on a global leaderboard, which is pretty cool because then you'll see absolutely everyone from no matter what region you're from. And there are some names that I do believe that will never drop. If I had to bet my money on it, Tim, I know the guy. He's not dropping. He's like what Cruisin used to be. Remember Cruisin top drives? Like Cruisin used to be a threat, and then he kind of just like he's a bit washed now. But like Tim, he's just not washed. So there's some really big names. Actually, Cruisin is there too, so that's kind of funny. But I just feel like he's not as scary as he used to be anymore. Yeah, he probably hates me now for saying that. It is what it is though. He's still better than me. He always was. But I just feel like I used to be more scared of him than I am now. The daily leaderboard event, I mean, like, what the hell, dude? Like, it's been 4 days, it's the same requirements, and it's the same damn track sets every single time, which means that you're just gonna have the same damn hand every single time. It's the same best hand every single time, and it's like, nothing's ever gonna change, you know? So, I think I actually had my current hand already. So, what I've been using for like the last couple of days is the Audi EKS, the Peugeot 208 T16. I've been using my Sauber, and I've been using my Hennessy, and the last car that I'm using, because I don't have anything else that fits in, is the ATS-V Coupe. It's so weird. I've been using this for the last 3 days. It's won me the first place once, and then I got second tier twice. And like, what the hell? I just don't get it. It's the same thing over and over and over. And the only thing that changes is maybe the people that you're racing against. Sometimes you might get an easier bracket where you could get tier 1 or tier 2. And then sometimes you're gonna get a harder bracket where you get tier 2 or tier 3, something like that. Like it's, like what? Like I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Like the least they could have done is like made a second daily, I guess. Like this could have been a second daily and there could have been like different requirements. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is just the same shit going over and over and over and over, and nothing's changing. I mean, congratulations if you have the best hand, because then you will always get the ceramic pack. Like it will just be a daily ceramic pack on a 24-hour refresh. Ooh, alright, it was a completely different collection of people. One thing that I found kind of interesting is that it's always a different top 5. Like that I'm racing against. You know, I'm playing in the US region and I've not seen any changes. I mean I'm not seeing any, I'm not the opposite of that. I'm not seeing any of the same names. I've always been seeing changes. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm running this right now. Like I said, I've ended tier 1 once, tier 2 twice. I think I'll probably be tier 2 again. I really don't understand what the point of this is going to be though. I really don't. I mean, it's the same requirements every single time. What would have been a pretty fun one to introduce pretty early on is American Overdrive, and maybe like Ultraverse. Like I feel like this is an event. Because it's a global leaderboard. It's geared towards like the advanced player, right? Which is cool because I feel like a lot of events that we've been getting on Top Drives recently has been geared towards everybody. Like, Hutch is trying to be like the hold your hand, sing kumbaya, this is a game for everybody kind of thing. Because like we get the GT series all the time, and I feel like the GT series is the biggest pondering of balls ever. It's like the everybody gets to play, But like, yeah, this one just feels like it's more geared towards the advanced player, which is cool because I've not seen anything geared towards the advanced player in quite some time. And I just feel like it would have, what's his name? Dumplings? Love that. I love dumplings. Yeah, I mean, it would be a great one to have really, really niche requirements. We're talking like American Overdrive, RQ52 only. Who's got, like, really early on in the game, who has 5 fully upgraded American Overdrive cars, right? Like, set some really, like, left field requirements to really set some shit apart. And I just feel like it's a miss. I feel like it's been a miss. It's just the same thing every single day. And I guarantee you, it's on the 4th day, give it a week, and this event is going to start losing its purpose. People are going to be like, what the hell? What is the point of this? It's like a daily event, but, like, worse, I guess. It's just the same thing. I've been using the same hand every single time, and it doesn't really help with the entire ethos of Top Drives, because, you know, Top Drives wants this to be a game, or Hutch wants this to be a game where anyone can use any car and every car will be useful. Well, for this event, I've only been using these 5 cars, and nothing else in my 4,000 car garage has been useful. I have just been using the same 5 every single day for this event: the Peugeot Pikes Peak, the Sauber, the Cadillac, the Hennessy, and the last car I'm using, which is the Audi EKS, and that's it. Like, it's weird. It's weird. There's so much potential with this, but I just don't know what they're doing with it right now. Like I said, it feels like they decided to release the event before teasing anything. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into Tokyo Touring over here. Let's go into the next event. So, yeah, I also realized that this is the first American Overdrive gameplay day, and of course, we're gonna be opening an American Overdrive carbon fiber because I have not had enough. I've genuinely not had enough of this update and of that pack. I love it. I love this update. I love this pack. I love everything about it, and it's absolutely fantastic. But let's do 5 races over here first. And yeah, I got a pretty decent hand. I think I might have what it takes to stay in the top 2, if not at least the top 2 tiers. So we got 1 win here, 1 win there, and we got maybe a win there, and yeah, we should be good. Actually, we're gonna lose Twisty Road. We're gonna lose Twisty Road because I don't have the handling on that Acura NSX, and you need handling in situations like that. But I think we do win 3 races, 150. No, we just won it anyway. All right, Acura NSX, making the Twisty Road its little female dog, so that's pretty nice. It's funny because I was talking to Giselle about how I treat everything on YouTube, because we were talking about my streams, and sometimes she gets a little bit confused when I say that I'm going to stream, because in her mind it's like, am I streaming on YouTube for everybody, or am I streaming on Discord for like a 1 mil opening? But anyway, we were talking about the streams, and I was saying, yeah, I like streams because I get to swear a lot more. I get to swear a lot more, and it's a lot less, I guess, family friendly. Because it's funny, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because I actually went out my way to pause and say female dog, where else on stream I would just say everything and anything. I mean, everything and anything within reason. I'm not trying to get cancelled, but I would be more of a, I would swear a little bit more in the streams, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so yeah, skip match, 250-0. I mean, come on, man, you can't be top 2 and getting 250-0 like that. One thing that I'll say though is that he works harder than anybody else. I'm not sure if he's buying tickets or he just doesn't have a life, but like, yeah, he's got a lot of races done. It's funny because people think that I don't have a life because of how much I play Top Drives, and maybe to some degree that may be true, but I like to think that, you know, I don't play this game 24/7. I like to think that I play this game 12/6. Instead of 24/7. But honestly, most of my time is in clubs, not multiplayer events anyway. Let's go for another event. Indoor karting, yeah, that wins. Actually, tell you what, that RQ79 Subaru prize car that I upgraded as a passion project has been one of the most fruitful passion projects I've ever upgraded, which is absolutely fantastic. I want to see how many races I have on that bad boy, actually. Impreza WRX STI, it's the S202, I believe, and it's currently sitting on 547 races in 609 days. Now, it is still less races than days, but I guarantee you it will become more races than days in the near future. The only reason why I have more days than races on that car is because it stayed stock for the longest time. And then I think only November of last year, when I was like, all right, I don't care about the Tri-Series anymore. I'm just gonna upgrade what I want. Then I started doing that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think I also messed it up. This could have been a 250-0, but I put that GTR in the wrong place, and now it's gonna be 250, right? Yeah. Dude, it would have been a 3-star if I just moved 2 cars over. Yeah. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. I'm surprised that isn't wishlisted, actually. I'm really happy to get that. Actually, we got a couple of American Overdrive cars from the prize boards just from those 2. We got the Nomad And we've got the Cyclone. That's pretty nice. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about the American Overdrive. Disappointment, honestly. I'm disappointed. I'm actually really disappointed. I was really hoping that we were gonna get some kind of American Overdrive low ground clearance, not low ground clearance, but like an American Overdrive event happening really early on. I was looking forward to that so much, and we just didn't get it. What's the last card that I'm using here? I actually forget. You got a dirt, you got a city street small. It's only one medium ground clearance required, so you just need like a kind of twisty car. Oh no. The Chevrolet SS would have been perfect here, but yeah. Okay, well, we get rid of the Hennessy. We don't need to necessarily use the Hennessy, right? We can use the other Hennessy, the 2RQ cheaper. 62 RQ to work with, should still be okay. Yeah, we can use the SS, so yeah. Anyway, I'm just really disappointed because like at the start of new updates, like, you know, ENW and all that kind of stuff, there are always these kind of events that are geared towards like who can just get the most in the least time possible. Like who can get the most new stuff in the least time possible. One of the coolest events, I wouldn't say favorite because I hated the requirements, but what was a super cool concept was I think at the start of ENW, there was this one event where it was just ENW times 5, common to ultra rare, and I was like, wow, I love that. And when this update came out, all I could think about was that, what, you know, like an update, an event like that, where it's just a new brand, just the lower end stuff, right? Just the ultra rares to the commons, and it happens and occurs within the first week of the update, right? It's been 1 week of the update now, and it occurs within the first week of the update, and it's a good time because it really just tests the player on how much they were able to collect and upgrade within such a short amount of time. And that doesn't seem to be the case this time. I don't think there's an event like this time, and it really pisses me off because this is like, yeah, this is the first American Overdrive event, but you can only use 3 cars. Like, you can use 2 other American cars outside of this. It's too lenient. I don't like it. You know, like I wanted an event that kind of awarded the players that worked really hard at the start of the update to collect and upgrade everything that they could have. Like, I was waiting for it, dude. Like, I don't see it anymore. I've got like 13. I've got 13 fully upgraded ultra rares, right? Not even, like, I don't know how, 13. Yeah, I have 13 fully upgraded ultra rares ready to go, waiting for an event. I went for just like straight up performance tires because it always seems like performance tires is the way to go. I freaking maxed out 3 64 RQ Camaros. 3. 2 of them are, you know, 233. This one is drag spec, just in case they wanted to put in an Ocean City Streets. I've maxed out 2 of the Chevrolet SSs, one being, you know, drag spec, because if they had a test bowl, this would be one of the best cars, because the 190. This is actually very similar to the Hyundai, I think it's the Genesis that came in APGP, where the Hyundai Genesis, although it wasn't really seen as a dragster, it just had the highest top speed of everything. And like, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, why didn't they have it? I'm genuinely disappointed. I'm actually genuinely disappointed that they didn't make an event like that. I'm really happy to get the Cadillac Escalade IQ, by the way. That's a fantastic time to get this car for this update, for this event. But I'm just so disappointed. I'm just like, where is it? Where is it? I want you to make an American Overdrive Super Rare event. Now it's a little bit too late to do it, in my opinion. You know, it's already been a week. People have had the time to upgrade and slowly open packs, you know, along the way. Like, where's that stage, you know, of just that innocent stage where everyone was starting the new update at the same time together, and it was just down to whatever you can unpack within the first 3 days of an update and use what you have. I loved that event, that style of event, because it's so special, because you can only use and deploy that event at the start of an update. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed. I don't know. I just wish that we were gonna get that, and we just didn't get that. We got this instead, which is still, you know, an event that I'm obviously excelling in. I've 3-starred every single opponent I've raced against. But it's just not the same. You know? It's just not the same. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, not enjoyed, but I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. It might just be a personal problem, honestly. But oh well. It's a decent hand that I got. And the thing is, the main reason why I'm getting the 3 stars is because I'm using cars that aren't even from this update. I'm using the Hennessy's, bro. The Hennessy's are the ones that are saving me. Like, that's it. Yeah, it is what it is. 5-0, cool. We cleared the entire prize board, and that's a Chevrolet Tahoe, not a car that I am looking for. Alright, I don't know what his hand was because I didn't race him at all. But let's go into buy cars, because we do have another carbon fiber to open. American Overdrive carbon fiber right here, right now. I think, is there the discounted Chevy pack? No, but there is the boosted USA carbon fiber. Which I mean, the legendary odds are the same, right? The only thing that's really boosted is the epics. which is, 26%. But I'd rather just go for this one because it guarantees me a brand new car. I'm looking for brand new cars, dude. I'm not looking for cars of higher rarities. I'm looking for brand new cars. I mean, ideally, if it's a brand new car of a higher rarity, I'll be really happy with that. All right, K5 Blazer E. That's the second time I've ever pulled that, so that isn't new. But yeah, that's cool. All right, what's next? Ooh, let's go! Let's go! Chevrolet Astro XP880. Really wanted that. Welcome to the family, and now I'm left with 74 gold. Yippee-ki-yay. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I'll add that. All right, so welcome. Looks like we've got another Fuse project to work on, and I'm gonna get some cash from clubs over here. I think I should have 12K. I believe. I did 30 races in the last event. There you go. You don't see that every day. Platinum and MVP. 12,600 in the bag. Cha-ching. My cars, let's get into it, man. I mean, American Overdrive, I'm still running on that high. I got 159 cars, and 75 of them are already fully upgraded. My goodness. I don't know what the MR and the Astro is going to be. Is this going to be a drag spec car? Is this going to be a 233 kind of car? I'm not sure yet. Let's start off with weight. Because no matter what way we go, we're gonna be maxing out the weight anyway. So let's upgrade some cars. I don't remember getting the Blazer actually, but yeah, that's there. Let's get rid of the Volkswagen because Volkswagen sucks. And we'll get rid of one of the Bolt EVs, and we'll get rid of one of the Super Duties, and we will begin that as another car in my collection that I'm gonna fully upgrade. I got the Sierra that I gotta finish off too. But yeah, it's been looking good. American Overdrive, 75 fully upgraded cars, literally on course to maxing out 100 cars from this update before 10 days. It's been a week, and it's just absolutely insane what I've gone through. Obviously, there are a lot of cars that I've not even fully upgraded yet. I mean, like, I've already finished the upgrades. I've just not paid off the cash stuff, so we got a little bit of a hiccup over there. If we're going to Fuse completed, all these are done. So the Buick Verano's done, the LeSaber's done, Tahoe's done, Sierra's done, CL, not done yet. I got weight, so I just gotta finish off the weight over here, and then that will be done too. So that 12K that we just got from clubs, yeah, that's all gone now because I had to upgrade that Ultra, and now we're upgrading the CL. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my